Okay, so this is our next question. We are asked to what? They said if this is equal to that, find q. So find q. So let me write the question. Square root of 9 minus 3 plus square root of 9 plus 2 is equal to 5. Now the best thing we need to do is to send one of the square roots to what? The other side. That's the best practice. Because if you put all the square roots here, everything will become what? Really plenty. And then it will become some way. So let's just send one of the square roots to the other side. So we'll have square roots of what? Pardon my q, it looks like 9, but just pardon me. 5 minus square root of q minus 2. Okay, then that's that. So the next thing to do now is what? We are going to square both sides. So we are going to square this side, and we are going to square what? This side. When you square this side, the square root will cancel the square, then you have what? 9 q sorry, q minus what? 3. And then if you square this side, this will give you 25. Then when you square this side, the negative q, this one, it will give you what? Plus q minus 2. Then when you multiply the both, that will give you minus 10 square root of q minus 2. So that's what you get. When you simplify this, you get q minus 3 to be equal to this will give you 23 plus q minus 10 square root of q minus 2. So we'll send these ones to the other side and leave the root here. Or because the root will become negative, let's just send the root to that side and bring all this to this side. So we have 10 square root of 9 q minus 2. Is it minus? It's actually plus. This is plus. So here is supposed to be plus. Here is supposed to be plus. Here is supposed to be plus. And then this is adding to that. So here is supposed to be what? 27. Sorry for that. So here is supposed to be plus. So this will be equal to. So we are sending these ones to that side. So the q will cancel q. So there's nothing for q. Then on the here will be what? 3, 27 plus 3. Okay, let me just keep the q here so that you guys will see that they will cancel that. So 10 square root of q plus 2 will be equal to what? 30. We can simplify that further. Let's simplify further. So we'll just divide through by what? 10. Divide through by 10. So have square root of q plus 2 to be equal to what? 3. So the next thing we need to do is what? Get rid of the square root here by what? Squaring both sides again. So we are squaring both sides. Square root of q plus 2 all squared is equal to 3 squared. If you square this side, you get q plus what? 2 to be equal to what? 9. This is actual 9, not p. So q will be equal to what? 9 minus 2, which is equal to 7. So now we know that q is equal to 7. But is q actually 7? Or does the q7 here satisfy this equation? That's what you are going to see. So when you put 7 inside the equation, 7 minus 3 plus square root of 7 plus 2, this will be equal to what? Square root of 4 plus square root of what? 9. Square root of 4 is 2 and square root of 9 is 3, which is equal to 5. Therefore, since the q is equal to 7 satisfy the equation, it means that what? Q is equal to what? Actual 7. So that's the final answer. Q is 7. So after solving any question in this form and you have your answers, let's say you have x1, x2, you need to put them back into the expression to check if they actually satisfy the expression. The one that satisfies is a solution. The one that does not satisfy is not a solution. In this case, q is equal to 7 satisfy the equation. Therefore, it is a solution to what? This equation. So let's move